Hello friends, today we are going to talk about the issues and challenges faced by the social security policies and the possible ways to mitigate them. This topic is covered in UPSC GS Paper 2 syllabus. According to Periodic Labour Force Survey Annual Report 2021 to 22, 53% of all salaried workforce does not have any social security benefits in India. This means such employees have no access to Provident Fund, pension scheme, healthcare and disability insurance, etc. Approximately 1.3% of India's active labor force rarely have access to any social security benefits. India's social security system ranked poorly. According to Mercer's CFS Pension Index, India is ranked 40 out of 43 countries in 2021. Now let us see what is social security. According to International Labour Organization, social security is the protection that the society provides for the individuals and households. It is to ensure access to healthcare and guarantee income security, particularly in case of old age, sickness, unemployment, work injury, maternity, or loss of a breadwinner. Let us see some of the existing social security policies in India. The Code on Social Security 2020. This covers the employees who are working both in the organized and unorganized sectors. It provides for their retirement pension, provident fund, the life and disability insurance, sick pay and leaves, healthcare and unemployment benefits, and paid parental leaves, etc. The Employees Provident Fund Organization (EPFO). This is a statutory body which administers the Employees Provident Fund Scheme and Employees Pension Scheme and Employers Deposit Linked Insurance Scheme. It also provides for the retirement pension and life and disability insurance for the employees who are working in the organized sector. The National Pension System (NPS). It is a voluntary defined contribution pension scheme allows the individual to save for their retirement. It is open to all citizens of India, including the workers working in the unorganized sector, and it also offers multiple investments and tax benefits. The National Social Assistance Program (NSAP). The NSAP is a social security and welfare programs that provide support for the aged persons, widows, disabled persons and deprived families on the death of the primary breadwinner who are belonging to the BPL households. Let us now look into the issues and challenges related to the social security policies and its implementation. Lack of adequate budgetary allocation. The National Social Security Fund, which was set up for the unorganized sector workers, has allocated initially only 1,000 crore, which is far below the estimated requirement of 22,981 crore. This shows that government has not prioritized social security as a key component for the development agenda, which would help the vulnerable sections of the society. Poor fund utilization and management. For example, CAG audit revealed that 1,927 crore has been accumulated in the National Social Security Fund since its inception, which has not been utilized at all. Similarly, cess collected for the provision of social security to the construction workers in Delhi is poorly utilized. Approximately 94% of the amount remains unspent. These examples indicate that there are gaps in the fund management and monitoring systems, which results in wastage and underutilization of the public money. Corruption and leakage. In case of Haryana, the CAG has noted that the direct benefit scheme of state's social justice and empowerment department has transferred more than 98.96 crore to the accounts of the deceased beneficiaries. This suggests that there are loopholes in the identification and verification of the beneficiaries as well as in the delivery mechanism of the social security benefits. Moreover, there are instances of fraud, bribery, nepotism and political interference in the allocation and the distribution of the social security funds. Inadequate coverage and benefits. The contribution by the center to the old age pension scheme has been stagnated 200 per month since 2006, which is below minimum wage per day. The eligibility criteria for some of these schemes are very restrictive and exclude many deserving beneficiaries. Budgetary cuts. The reduction in the budgetary allocation for the Mahatma Gandhi National Employee Rural Guarantee Act suggests a lack of prioritization for the social welfare and rural employment generation. Technology and digital divide. Many of the social security schemes are all available in digital platforms for registration and disbursements of benefits. But large portion of the population, particularly in rural areas, lack access for technology and internet, and this creates a digital divide. Informal labor sector. Approximately 91% of India's active labor force work in the informal sectors, which lacks benefits, job security, and also access to the social security programs. Now let us see what are the steps that can be taken. It is the time that we have to bring universal social security for the whole India in order to consolidate all the existing social security schemes together. The government should expand the ambit of EPFO contribution, which will increase the social security. The government should support for vulnerable workers with subsidies and assistance who are unable to contribute due to unemployment or underemployment. The government should also make it mandatory for implementing social security benefits for the employees. Government should plan to introduce Pan-India Labour Force Card to include construction and gig worker sectors. The government should also strengthen its existing schemes by budgetary support and expansion of coverage. There is also a need for administrative simplification for social security programs. Finally, there needs to be a significant rise in awareness about social security and ensure that all employees are aware of their available benefits. Thank you.